Welcome to the show. The League of Cities of the Philippines is set to stage the grand finale of their first ever Mobile Legends tournament. So let's welcome to the show the people who made it happen. Mayor Javi Benitez, LCP Focal Mayor for Youth and Sports Development, Advanced Play Broadcast Director Rolen Susi is back on the show, and Head of League Operations Shin Boo Ponferrada. Welcome to Starting Lineup. Welcome back in your case.
Thank you.
Rolen,
Thank you so much for having us, Sir Boom and Julia. Thank you so much.
Mayor, I guess we'll start with you and let's talk about the genesis of the LCP MLBB specifically, and what's your initial vision for this. But I'm interested about the whole genesis first. How did it start?
Yes, so this is the very first time that the League of Cities of the Philippines is having a Mobile Legends tournament. And so since I was appointed Focal Mayor for Youth and Sports Development, I really wanted to connect to the youth, and so that the association is also connected to the youth. And what better way than having esports as an online tournament where we can have all the cities join. And we wanted something different compared to the usual sports, and something where all the cities can participate in a convenient manner. Because as you know, all of our cities are different from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And I believe that this is the best way forward. And this won't be possible without the support of the LCP, from the National President, Mayor Joy Belmonte, and National Chairman, Mayor Javi Benitez, and of course, the LCP Secretariat, Ms. Veron, Brody, and Jam, and the whole team. So I'm very happy that this is the first time that it happened, but we're so far very, very successful, and we're excited for the finals coming up.
Now, Mayor, I actually want to ask, now why was Mobile Legends selected as the featured game for this first ever tournament? Kasi ako, honestly, dati na-try ko na rin talaga maglaro ng ML and other games, but why this game specifically?
Yeah, Mobile Legends is very exciting for us in the Philippines. It's something that we have been dominating regionally and globally in a World Championship. And we have 50 million plus gamers in the Philippines. And it is a sport where we can really compete globally. And so what better way to start off and to be a grassroots? And, Sir Boom and Julia, I believe that the government, through our association, should not only be a spectator, but really an active creator in this digital future for us. And, with Mobile Legends, it's something that's not only just a game, but it's something where we can have teamwork, strategy, and a lot of our kids can learn more than just being just playing, right? So it's much more than that.
And Rolen, you talked about this the last time you were here on the show. You were talking about yung mga ganyan, yung mga teamwork, and of course the popularity of the sport. We were talking about the UAP at that time. Pero itong tournament na to, Rolen, ano naging impact niya dun sa scene nyo right now?
Actually, it's a very wide impact talaga, I would say. Kasi not just for the player to be discovered and to touch the grassroots talents. Kasi meron ring ibang career opportunities na magbibigay sa kanila. Just like us talents, commentators, so nakaka-discover din tayo sa mga cities ng mga commentators sa Bago or shoutcasters, they say, sa esports. And also other league operations or even back-end team or back-end people na di-discover natin. Kasi,
so hindi lang yung athletes mismo, hindi lang yung players. Okay,
kasi ang nangyari, during the LCP, by the time that they are aware of the LCP, so yung mga cities, may kanya-kanya sila mga qualifiers. So yung bawat city na yon, may mga kanya-kanya mini tournament for them to select their representative. So for a tournament, of course, there are people needed to be successful, yung mga esports peeps, no? So yun yung mga na-discover natin, nakakasama natin sila. So I think it's very, I would call this a wake-up call also, and an awareness to all the people na esports is really something that is going to be with us for a longer time.
Can't deny it. Can't deny it. Yeah.
Now for Sir Shin Boo, I'd actually like to ask, na how exciting has the road been for all the teams competing in this tournament? Like, can you give us a brief background, a brief overview of the tournament format, and syempre yung prizes leading up to the finals. syempre,
Yes,
mga-
it's very fostering for the teams. You know, indeed, there's a reason why the cities have been following up.
Yes.
Paano makasali? When the tournament was already happening right now, it's because of how well structured the tournament format is. We started up with the 22 cities being invited. Sa totoo lang, gusto pa sana ni Mayor Javi madagdagan pa talaga. But of course, we got a schedule to follow on that one. And that's why we accommodated some cities who wants to actually have 2 representatives as well, you know, for them. So ngayon medyo maluwag pa tayo dun, no, for our inaugural season. Then the idea, no, for the road on doing that competition is we actually divided it into a multi-stage format. So we got 3 stages. We got the group stage, wherein the 28 teams we divided into 4 groups. Tapos within that 4 groups, the top 2 competes in a playoffs or in a knockout stage.
Okay, knockout.
Then we are here in the finals, no? Yung final stage na
Which is
natin.
March 13.
Very
Yes,
exciting.
yes, that's one. All competing for the lion's share of the 3 million peso prize pool. Without a doubt,
And that for
Pwede
some
pa
people
ba
that's
humabol?
Grand prize is 1 million. Grand prize
for
1
some
million.
people that's life-changing.
Very
Yes.
life-changing. Very life-changing. I mean, the 3 million peso prize pool, MLBB is a very popular game in this country.
Yes.
Ang dami ng mga tournaments actually nangyayari. But the idea of having a 3 million peso prize pool tournament, halos it competes to the Pro League levels na,
Yeah.
no, na tournaments. For our inaugural season, that really
Yes.
sets headlines,
Right,
you know,
right.
for everyone. So, talagang tuwang-tuwa yung mga players.
Sure.
And not just the players, kahit yung hindi magko-compete, just the viewers themselves, they're very, very happy.
Yeah, and it's exciting to be part of the environment if you haven't seen how these tournaments go. Mayor, of course, all this is part of, in a way, the bigger vision of nation building then in
Yes,
a way,
yes,
diba?
correct,
And
correct.
inspiring athletes. How do these athletes or players inspire future athletes
Yes.
or children in general?
So it should be seen that more than just a game, it's really an industry. And you can see that it brings about different creators, digital jobs. It could be a start for them learning about digital skills as well. So it's nice to also compare and think about that many of the tech founders really were video gamers as well. No? So you can tell that all these like mga gaming and mga tech companies are also supporting these because they know that there could be a future for our students and our children for possible jobs in the future for in that role. No? And you can tell with the prizes that have been going around. You have the Asian Games, the Olympics, already
Olympics,
recognizing
yeah,
it. So
right.
it's great that to put together, with the government, a way to foster this talent so that we can be on the world stage and be very proud of our Filipino gamers.
So, what were the LCP's expectations for this tournament actually achieved sa tingin niyo po? And how do you plan on making this even bigger? Do we think of maybe adding more cities, maybe more games?
We understand this is the first, right? So
Right.
with any first, there are birth pains. That's what we call it. But despite the challenges, there are many accomplishments as well. In their first screening, we had 50,000 plus viewership, and we also want hopefully more cities to be involved. But it depends on the next after the election. We'll see who will be the next focal mayor and
Right,
youth. Focal person for that. But we hope that the government will continue to incentivize and to foster these kinds of talents because, again, it's more than just a game, but really an industry.
Shin Boo, you seem like you wanted to say something about that, expanding this.
As Mayor Javi has mentioned, the Olympics is actually already confirming of fielding esports games in them. It's 2027.
Right.
Anything before 2027, all builds up pataas lang. No? So that's why it's quite integral to really continue this work. And we're really hands-on, full deck to really give a great show, great experience, something na unforgettable for them. So that they themselves, they make their own tournaments as well. The ripple effects, no, the butterfly effect of this tournament. So parang ganun yung klase ng expansion or at least impact na pwedeng magawa ng LCP. Yun yung gusto
Sobrang
namin.
passionate talaga ng mga gamers and
Right,
viewers.
yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
you can tell, and it's a social media age. And actually, our finals, March 13, will be on our LCP Facebook page and the Filipinas Live app.
Yeah.
So we're very thankful to Signal TV as well. So, but this is it's a very highly engaging game.
Yeah. Roland, you get the last say. Address our audience. Since you've been in this atmosphere, tell them what they should not miss.
Ayan, so syempre sa mga viewers natin dyan, of course, don't forget to follow LCP MLBB Facebook page. So doon yung makikita yung live stream natin. That's gonna be on March 13. So starting tayo ng 9 a.m. And also, it's gonna be live on Signal TV as well. Abangan nyo yan. So sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa Signal dyan, lagi naman tayo nanonood, no? So abangan nyo po kami. And maraming salamat, of course, for having us here.
Thank you.
Ulit,
Thank you so
maraming
much.
salamat, Sir
Thank you
Boom and
very
also
much.
Julia. And of course, again, the support of the whole LCP, Shin Boo, and also Mayor Javi. Maraming salamat
Thank
po.
you to Advance Play Broadcast. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And of course, all of that is, as Mayor said, will be on the Pilipinas Live app. Maraming salamat. Good luck for March 13. Here we go. In the meantime, we'll take a break. We'll be back and talk her favorite sport, volleyball, after these.